I never believed in ghosts. Not really. I believed in exhaustion, stress, and the strange tricks the brain plays when it's pushed too far. That belief lasted until the night my phone rang at 2:17 a.m., displaying my own name on the screen. I was awake already. Sleep had become something fragile after my sister, Lila, disappeared 3 months earlier. No body, no witnesses, just her car found abandoned near the old highway, keys still in the ignition, her phone missing. The police called it a probable voluntary disappearance. I knew better. When my phone vibrated on the nightstand, my first thought was that I was finally losing my mind. The caller ID read, Armin, my name. I stared at it until the screen went dark. A second later, it rang again. I answered, hello? My voice sounded smaller than I expected. At first, there was only breathing, slow, wet, like someone standing too close to the receiver. Lila? I whispered before I could stop myself. The breathing paused. Then a sound came through that made my stomach turn. Crying. Not loud, not dramatic, controlled, as if whoever was crying was trying very hard not to be heard. Where are you? I asked. The crying stopped instantly. Then my own voice spoke from the phone. Don't look for me. The line went dead. I didn't sleep after that. The next morning, I went straight to my phone provider. The employee behind the counter looked confused as he checked the call logs. There's no incoming call at 2:17 a.m., he said. No outgoing call either. But I answered it from my own number. He shook his head. Impossible. That word followed me all day. Impossible. At home, I searched Lila's old laptop. She had been obsessed with something before she vanished. Pages of notes, bookmarks, and screenshots filled the hard drive. Most of them pointed to the same thing, the Kamar Pass Incident, 1998. A remote stretch of road, 7 people vanished in one night. No signs of struggle, no evidence, just silence. The locals had a name for the place, the Listening Road. They said if you stopped your car there after midnight, the road would listen to you, learn your voice, learn your fear, and then it would call you back. I laughed when I read that. Nervous laughter, the kind that comes when something feels too close to the truth. At 2:17 a.m. the following night, my phone rang again. This time, it was Lila's name on the screen. I answered immediately. Armin, she said. Her voice sounded wrong. Not distorted, not ghostly, just empty, like a recording stripped of emotion. I'm here, she continued. You shouldn't have checked my files. Where is here? I demanded. A pause. The road remembers you now. The call ended. Outside my apartment, a car alarm went off. I drove to Kamar Pass the next night. I told myself I was doing it for closure, for answers. The truth was simpler. Something had already decided I was going, and I was just pretending it was my choice. The road was narrower than I expected. Trees leaned inward, blocking the moonlight. My headlights barely cut through the darkness. At exactly 2:16 a.m., my engine stalled. The silence was immediate and absolute. My phone buzzed. Incoming call. Lila. I didn't answer. The buzzing stopped. Then I heard it. A voice from outside the car. Armin. It came from the trees. I locked the doors, my hands shaking. Armin. It repeated, closer now. It sounded like Lila, but I noticed something terrifying. She pronounced my name the way I did, not the way she used to. My phone rang again. This time, dozens of names filled the screen. Contacts I hadn't spoken to in years, some who were dead, all calling at once. The voices joined together outside. Come listen. I covered my ears, but it didn't help. The sound wasn't entering through them. It was already inside my head. Memories that weren't mine flooded in. Fear, panic, regret. Each one ending the same way, standing on this road, answering a call, stepping into the dark. I realized the truth too late. The road didn't kill them. The road recorded them. My phone slipped from my hand. On the screen, I saw a new contact being created. Armin, 2:17 a.m. The car doors unlocked by themselves. I stepped out. They found my car the next morning. Engine cold, doors open, phone on the driver's seat. No sign of me. At 2:17 a.m. every night, my number calls someone new. If you answer, you'll hear my voice begging you not to listen. And you won't understand why your phone is ringing from your own name until the road learns it too.